What's up, everybody? How everybody doing? Whoa, that was loud. Sorry. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's just doing okay. Again, as usual, I'm gonna give people a chance to join and log on to see what's going on today. If y'all can share this, I would like for everybody to kind of interact today, if y'all can. With all the conspiracy theories that's going on today in this world, we hear a lot about people, the conspiracy theories about people. But which one have we heard that's the most prevalent though about people? Have you ever thought about that? What's the most widespread conspiracy theory about people? You ever noticed that? Ever thought about it? Well, I think that the most prevalent conspiracy theory, about people is as far as all the things that's in the Bible. And but the thing is, the things in the Bible are not conspiracies. They're all becoming real and right before your eyes. The videos I'm gonna show you tonight will consist of people that are contributing to the end times of Revelations, as you so call it. I want to see these videos, and I want y'all to share this if you can. Show your support. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, you guys. Thanks for joining, everybody. I want to first say my condolences to Mr. Hogue and his family. This first video that I want to show you guys it's a video I'm going to show you guys of how one man could seemingly destroy multiple lives. And I'm talking about in one take. It's been done before. But how reckless, I don't know. How destructive, I don't know. But I want to show you all these videos tonight that demonstrates exactly what I'm saying about people who run hand in hand with the devil. I'm serious. It's disturbing too. I can't remember where this happened at, but I think it's like right outside of Chicago, or right within the border of Chicago, or something like that. But anyway, I want to check this video. Let's look at it.
The tunnel team is in Evanston with the latest. Rona.
Good evening, guys. An unbelievable scene out here tonight. The culmination of what happened across two different cities and several hours, leaving multiple people shot and at least 2 people dead. And as you can see behind me here, still a lot of police on scene. We're at the intersection of Asbury and Howard, right on the Evanston-Chicago border. Now, all of this seemingly started sometime this afternoon in the city of Chicago itself, just before 3 o'clock. 2 separate shootings left at least 2 people dead down there. My colleague Rob Sneed will have more on that side of the story very shortly. But everything ended here at this intersection. We're told by the police chief, Demetrius Cook, that just after 5:30 this evening, police got a call about a man with a gun here at the CVS. Shots may have even been fired inside of the store itself. The suspect then seemingly ran across the street to the IHOP, and police said that is where he took a woman hostage and shot her. We're told he then ran out into the street and was confronted by officers from both Evanston and Chicago police departments. And following that, we understand there was a shootout in the Dollar General car park here, and witnesses and police described what happened there.
He got shot probably like 40 times. I would say 40 times. That's pretty much what I heard.
It was an exchange of gunfire. I'm not sure who fired first, but it was in response to violence that he perpetrated in our town.
Now, another witness told us that they saw an ambulance pull up. The woman who was taken hostage, we understand that she was brought to St. Francis. We believe she is in critical condition tonight. The suspect also brought to St. Francis Hospital here in Evanston, we understand, and he was pronounced dead at the hospital. Police have declined tonight to name him or give his age, but they did say he may be a resident of Evanston. We are hoping to hear from Chicago police very shortly. Right now, the scene is secure and no longer any threat to the public. For now, we're live in Evanston. Brona Tumulty, WGN News.
Thanks for joining, Bobby. You just made me laugh at that one, boy. I mean, listen, people do need to take responsibilities for their actions. But the thing is, if they wasn't directly linked somehow with Satan, I don't think they would do too much harm as they're doing now. But, and listen, you have to admit, man, some people just, again, they don't want to do right, okay? And these are the people that normally they self-destruct, though, you know? But it's just a shame of how all the people they take with them or the lives they destroy along the way. It's a shame, you know? And that's basically what it is, man. Yeah, they're linked. They're directly linked, Bobby. And like if I mean, you don't even have to do nothing wrong out here. You can be just a cool little guy or woman. You could just be minding your own business, not doing nothing wrong. You know, just you don't even cuss. You know, you work hard, take care of your family. You know, and I'm pretty sure you might get along. You might get along, but as soon as you allow this entity, Satan, to get in your life somehow, man, it's over with. I'm telling you. I'm not a sanctified Christian, and I'm not holier than thou, but I am spiritual minded, man, and I'm. Ooh, Jesus Christ, Lord help them. That's all I can say. Call in, y'all, if y'all agree with me that these people are directly linked to Satan and his angels. The people that's causing all the chaos and all the destruction all over the world, destroying other people's lives as they go. Call in if you don't. If you agree with that, or if you don't. You call in, you'll be live on the air. There's phone numbers right here on the bottom of the screen. Hoping somebody call in. Are you gonna call in, Bobby? I'm hoping. Listen, man, it's terrible when you have a person that's not on drugs, right? You have a person that is insane, is in sound mind, right? And you have a person that come probably from a good background, right? And turn out to do things like this. It has to be associated with something closely related to the demons or the devil. You almost have to see it. I'm just saying. Okay, well, listen. Let's move on off of that one. Let's get off of that one. Yes, it does. Yes, Miss Sunshine, it does. Energy does takes away. Yes, it does. It does take away, man. But believe it or not, man, a lot of talking, man, helps. Remember when I told you guys in past streams that the same guy that did all this, he's a young guy, okay? Somebody knows this guy. Somebody hung out with this guy. Somebody grew up with this guy. He had parents at one point. I don't know if he still do or not. I'm gonna follow up on the story just so we can try to find out more. But the fact remains that he could have grew up hand in hand right with another guy that turned out the complete opposite. You understand what I'm saying now? And I know all of y'all seen that happen, especially in households where three brothers, they grew up the same way, but one of the brothers just turned out or one of the sisters, who knows, but they just turn out so rotten and evil. I ever seen that? Okay. Well, you got to say it's directly linked. Because I say this, because I don't want to get too tied up in the religious thing. It's too controversial for one. But I just want to leave out with this. It says, it's written. Some people gonna live, some people gonna die. So we can't. The reason why we're not supposed to pass judgment is because who's to say that this is not one of the persons that is supposed to die? This is not one of the persons that's supposed to live or something. We don't know. So with that there, we're gonna leave that alone. I just feel like they're directly linked. Yes, it is. Unforeseen circumstances, Miss Sunshine. That is true. Unforeseen circumstances that surrounds all of us. But you got to know that something's causing it, though. If y'all can share this, man, see if other people didn't or agree with this. This next video I want to show you guys. Again, remember when I told you guys before about how people try to use ignorance to the fullest extent when they get caught doing something wrong, or when somebody find out that they're not right, or when they find out that they're not right. They try to rely on their ignorance or something foolish, to try to get out of the situation they're in. Always. I've seen this for the longest time, but I'm really starting to see it now, in the times we live in now. People feel like they can just do anything and then say anything, and it's okay. Well, okay, it's like that then. Really? For example, how do people try to kidnap your child now, and when they get caught, they just try to act like the kid is theirs. Oh, it's my kid. Just let it go. Throw the kid up in the river or somewhere. What you throw my kid? I'm just saying. This is the extent that they're using their ignorance, their foolishness. This is how far it's going. But remember, I told you that this is what they try to rely on when they get caught doing something. In this video here, I'm going to show you guys is the perfect prime. I'm serious. It's the perfect example. The perfect example of what I'm talking about. And unfortunately, listen, I'm not picking on nobody, but unfortunately, it's a woman that's committing these crimes. Oh man, it's so Jesus Christ. I hate to even show this, man, but it's necessary. Because this is what's going on. Listen, this is what's going on now. Especially since all the chaos is going on around the world. And this happened a few days ago. All the chaos is going on around the world. People struggling more. People are not, is doing so fortunate as they were. People they take into drastic measures. And it's people that you never would thought that would do such crimes. They are doing it now. But unlike this female here, she done plenty of crimes like this before. But I want y'all to check it out. Let's hold on. Yeah, let's just check it out, because man, this girl is, I can't believe she stood up here getting caught. Look what she's saying. Look.
The accused serial robber's crime spree ending overnight outside the Circle K on North University Boulevard, just seconds after she allegedly robbed it.
I'm still trying to figure out when they're gonna get the right person.
Despite the denial, 29-year-old Randy Hardy not fooling investigators. Police booking her into Metro Jail early this morning, accusing her of holding up 4 gas stations in a span of a week, stretching from Midtown to West Mobile.
So you didn't do it?
And do what?
Her first alleged holdup was on December 8th at the Chevron on Sage Avenue, and the crime was caught on camera. Police say Hardy pulling out a gun, telling the clerk to hand over cash, and demanding cigarettes. Investigators say all 4 gas station robberies were similar, with Hardy pulling out a gun, demanding cash and smokes.
Like the robbery, I mean, they arrest you for robbery.
Man, it's not even for trafficking. Y'all tripping.
This isn't Hardy's first run-in with the law. She's been arrested at least 10 other times. Back in 2011, she spent several years in an Alabama prison after pleading guilty to a Dollar General robbery. During the 4th and final robbery last night at the Circle K on North University Boulevard, she allegedly was robbing a customer as well inside that store. She's now facing 5 counts of robbery. Live in Mobile, Tyler Finger, Fox 10 News.
Mobile, Alabama. People are literally throwing their lives in the trash. and that's what I was trying to get y'all to understand, man. People are doing these things, and they don't mind throwing your life in the trash as well, or somebody that's close to you. They don't, you know. Nowadays, they'll commit a robbery, fly down the street, hit and run you. Don't care. They ain't stopping. They ain't worried about that one. And even if they hadn't committed robbery, they're just hit and run you, and they still keep going. They haven't even committed a robbery, you know. But that's just to the extent of how people care nowadays, you know. And trying to use stupidity when you get busted, or when you get accused of doing something dumb, or you know, you would think that the person been through this before. You would come up with a better plan than gas stations for cigarettes. Really. Gas stations for cigarettes and little cash. I don't know. I don't want to blame that on that right there. I don't want to blame on a mental illness. I just don't. If you're smart enough to do all the stuff that you even got away with it before. So if you're smart enough to do all that, man, ain't nothing wrong with you. I can't blame that on a mental illness. No, can't do it. So yeah, Bobby, you crazy, man. You silly, man. Oh man, but it's a shame though, man. You know how people. What do you want people to think? What do you want people to think of you when you come out the side of your neck like this? When you ask about a crime, did you commit the murder? Oh, the person was just laying there when I got there. You know, what do you want people to think? I don't know. Well, unfortunately, that one didn't work. Whatever she wanted, but anyway, it's bad, man. It's getting bad, man. How people and everybody does the same thing. Just about, I ain't gonna say everybody, but a lot of people do the same thing. They try to rely on their ignorance, man. You know, remember, Bobby, how you said you almost caught somebody getting the food or something from over at the job or something like that. I can't remember. You said they said something. I can't remember the excuse you said they used or something. But that's how people are doing now. Remember Remember the guy I showed y'all the video where the guy was stealing the dude's tire off his truck, and when the dude came up to him and he said, "What are you doing, man?" "Oh, well, I'm taking your tire off your truck." Really? You know what I'm saying? I mean, he was flat out being an idiot about it, but he was flat out, you know. But that's what people are doing now, man. Well, I'm not. I don't care. I don't know. I know some of us are. Ooh, Jesus is crazy. This next video I'm gonna show you guys is some even more sinister. Y'all ain't gonna believe this next one. I'm gonna show y'all this when I get back. Thanks for joining, everybody. And again, I can't do this without you guys. This is you guys' show. You know, I'm gonna start being more active and interactive. If y'all can, call in, man. You know, share your thoughts, share your opinions. With that said, I'll be right back. This is TGN. I'm Tommy, your host. All right, you guys. Bobby, people not only think they're good at lying, but they think they're the best at stealing, robbing, everything now. I don't know why, but you gonna rob a Family Dollar, you think you got away with Jesus Christ. Remember the little boy that robbed a piece of delivery, bragging on social media, bragging. Was he on social media or did he just make a video about it? I think he was on social media. Yeah, with the gun. I robbed her and I told her, just give me all the pizza. Whatever, man. Nah, you getting plenty of pizza now where you at. I guarantee you that one. Pizza. Let me stop. This next video, man, I'm gonna show you guys. It's understandable reasons why you would have to feel unsafe or cautious out here in the world or in the streets or in public. It's very understandable reasons, especially the way things are nowadays. But you know, if the human trafficking and the organ trafficking and the sex trafficking, if that ain't enough, there's one other thing that we all have to worry about now, and it's starting to grow. Also, it's starting to grow, and it's starting to become greater and greater. Well, here's an example of how innocent people also get hurt and killed in senseless acts of crime. This involves, I think, at least 6 or 7 individuals. But at any rate, let's check it out.
Terrifying moments when bullets soar through the air outside an apartment complex in Portsmouth, and the shootout is all caught on camera. 10 on your side's Maria Elena Dolores is looking into what happened.
Well, Regina, we started looking into this when the video was shared with us on social media. I spoke with people who live in the Harbor Square apartments today, and they all knew about this shooting, even if they weren't home at the time. When you see the video, it is easy to understand why. It looks like something out of an action movie. A group of people with some serious firepower taking aim at a person across an apartment complex parking lot. But it's not out of a movie. It's surveillance video from the Harbor Square apartments in Portsmouth.
They came looking for I guess some
look at
residents
this
that
idiot.
stayed out here
Look how
and
stupid he
gunshots
look,
were
man.
fired into
Look
the
at him.
apartment and everything where they was at.
Look at him.
Fortunately, no one was
Look how
hit,
stupid he
you know,
look.
That was the blessing.
Sharon Fowler is the maintenance supervisor at the apartment complex. He was stunned when he saw what happened.
Oh my gosh, you know, it was a shock seeing teenagers with military-style weapons and knowing how easy it is for them to get it on the streets. You know, it was shocking. You know, not seeing it at your place of work.
According to the timestamp on the video, this happened just before 10 p.m. on Monday, November 9th. Fowler says they are still fixing some bullet holes in the building. They already replaced the windows.
Windows were shot out as far as all the apartments, as far as, because there's 4 apartments, 2 upstairs, 2 up, downstairs. Each one of the windows was shot out.
A resident who asked to not be identified says she's ready to leave.
So seeing the video is like, dang, it was that many people. I'm glad I wasn't out here. I definitely was like, it's probably time to move. So now, like, I'm looking for like a new apartment so I can move.
She and Fowler are grateful that no one was hurt, and they hope a shootout like this doesn't happen again. Portsmouth police say it is an open investigation. They can't provide any additional details at this time. We've reached out to the property manager, but have yet to hear back. In an hour, I'll have more from Fowler on what he...
That's crazy. I'm gonna follow up on that one too, y'all. I am. I really am. But that's crazy, man. Hold on just a second, y'all. Sorry about that. What am I doing? Oh, okay. But yeah, man, that's just like that, man. Innocent people can get killed. And look at what time that was, you know. Well, most people are in the house, relax or sleep or something like that, you know what I mean? Just sitting ducks. You know, but like they said, it's fortunately, you know, nobody got hurt, and even with the bullet holes in the homes, you know. So everybody ain't meant to go yet. It's not meant for everybody to go yet. You can see that right then and there, right there in that video right there. When we're faced with everybody that joined, especially Miss Sunshine, when we're faced with all the unforeseen circumstances that can come across at any moment, at any direction, it's best to try to find some common ground, or come to some common agreement as to what dispute or problems or circumstances that surrounds you. I feel that not communicating won't accomplish anything that you're trying to solve. But not talking is not exposing any problem or getting to the root of solving anything. Being that communication is probably the best solution to solve any disagreements, then once you try to at least use common sense, you know, and being and not being one-sided when you discuss things, you know, and when you address certain issues, you know, so try to find yourself, so try to find it, you know, yourself in a similar situation. If you ever find yourself in a similar situation, you know, you kind of have to try to think with common sense, you know. You kind of have to think with strategy to solving any kind of problems, you know. But nowadays, it seems like it's a lot of hard work for most people, or too hard of work for most people. Especially if they never learned how to strategize anything in their life, period. So still, keep teaching the ones you love. And still try to keep them by your side. That's all I can really address right now is, as far as that issue. But I'm out of time, and I appreciate you guys joining me and everything. I hope I see you guys next time and try to, again, like I'm saying, just try to be more interactive. Let's try to have phone calls the next time so we can try to hear all points of views, if you can, if y'all don't mind. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support. With that being said, if y'all can still, share this, and I'm gonna leave y'all with this last one. So take care until next time. This is TGN.
It happened in Juneau, Alaska, 10 minutes after receiving the Pfizer vaccine yesterday. A healthcare worker rushed to the ER with a severe rash and shortness of breath.
Her heart rate was elevated, and she had a red flushed rash over her face and torso. I was concerned about an anaphylactic reaction, so gave her the standard treatment of a dose of intramuscular epinephrine, and she responded immediately.
After a night in the ICU receiving more medications, she's stable now. Doctors say she had no known previous allergies, unlike 2 people in the UK who also developed severe allergic reactions. Tonight, caution from Dr. Fauci.
If you have a history of a severe allergic reaction, you should either not take this vaccine, or if you do take it in the context of a place where if you do develop an allergic reaction, it could be readily and effectively treated.
But tens of thousands of medical workers have already been vaccinated this week, most reporting no side effects, like nursing director Johnny Leonard at Methodist Hospital in Houston.
Slept, had a great night last night, woke up this morning, came straight to work, no symptoms at all. Feeling very normal.
Through tomorrow, 886 locations will have received Pfizer doses. Vaccinations already starting in nursing homes. Tomorrow, an outside FDA advisory panel will decide whether to also authorize Moderna's vaccine. If approved as expected, 6 million doses could ship next week. Tom Costello, NBC News, Washington.
Hey, NBC News fans.